Sat Nam. I am Holia Fairley from Shakti Healing, and I am showing you today a Kundalini Kriya to enhance our vitality, our sensuality, ready for reproduction, ready for creating new life, ready for conscious conception. First, we'll put our hands on our knees and just come into a meditative state with a nice straight spine. Breathing deep down into the belly, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Calming the mind, calming the nervous system with the breath. Becoming fully present, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And this mantra that I'll recite 3 times is acknowledging our teachers, all our teachers, the lineage before us, our ancestors, those that have shown and shared wisdom along our lifetime or past lives. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om The next mantra is one of my favorites. It's a protection mantra. I'm praying for protection of ourselves, our family, all the children, the pregnancies, and the births. Praying for divine protection. And I do this mantra while I'm driving at the start of the day. Adgure name, Jugadgure name, Sadgure name, Siddhigure ve name. Adgure name, Jugadgure name, Sadgure name, Siddhigure ve name. Adgure name, Jugadgure name, Sadgure name, Siddhigure ve name. Okay, with your hands on your knees, Sufi grind. It's a really powerful practice to exhale as we come forward, inhale as we come back. Exhale as we come forward, inhale as we come back. Just getting that complete movement in the spine, opening up the pelvis, the hips, and spiraling that energy, opening up the heart as we come forward, and exhaling that energy down to the womb space, down to our sacred space. We're going to add a mantra in our mind. So inhale Sat as we come back in our mind, and then exhale Nam. The mantra Sat Nam is helping us to align to our inner truth, universal truth. And what more could we want for this lifetime than to be connected to our truth, our inner truth, to help us to be in the best alignment that we can be for this incoming soul into the family legacy, all the generations to come to be in their truth, connected to universal truth. Inhale to a nice straight spine, and then exhale the other way. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Inhale, Sat. Focusing on breathing in new fresh energy into the heart space, and then exhaling it down to the womb space, down to your pelvis. Really waking up that spine. Opening up the front of the heart, opening up the back of the heart, opening up the pelvis. If you're going to choose one Kriya or one yoga practice to do, it would be this move, for sure. Getting that free flow of energy moving through the body, heart space and the pelvis. Okay, coming to a nice straight spine, and so now we're going to inhale, open up the chest, exhale, open up the back of the chest. Inhale, now mind Sat. Exhale, Nam. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Opening up the heart and sending that energy down to the pelvis. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sending the energy down to the pelvis. And you can also focus your closed eye, your mind's eye, on your third eye. Inhaling to a nice straight spine, and now this head turn, so to the left, which is a feminine. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Inhale, Sat to the left. Exhale, Nam to the right. Focusing your mind's eye on your third eye, your eyebrow center. Helping to enhance our intuition and our connection to the divine. Opening up the upper channels. coming to center, you might want to do a nice neck roll. And the other way when you're ready. Okay. So I'm just putting my candle. I'm going to do this breath and mantra move. So Wa He is invoking joy and love, and we're focusing on the heart space. It's invoking ecstasy. And this is a really important state to be in preconception, to have that joy and that vitality and that essence about us, that we are in the best peak of our physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and energetic, the peak of our lifetime, because this is from this energy and from this state is what we are creating the new life with. So I love this, breath work and mantra. So we inhale, Wah! Hey, exhale, hey to the heart. Wah! Hey, Wah! Hey, Wah! Breathing in with the Wah! Opening up the heart. Hey, exhale down to the heart. Wah! Hey, 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 Wah! Last time, hey, Wah! Hold the inhale. Exhale, hey, to the heart space, and holding this for a moment. Starting to regulate your breath, breathing in and out through the nose, staying in this energy that we've created, this heart coherence. Okay, now coming with some straight legs, sitting up. I'm going to turn sideways for you. Okay, so we're using the same mantra of Wa He. Inhaling up, nice and straight, engaging the core so we can have a nice straight spine and the back's protected. So we're inhaling Wa. Exhale, come down to where you can. Hey, Wa. Hey, Wa. Hey. Hey. It's really powerful to open up all the channels and sending that energy down now, lower from the heart space, down through the body into the pelvis. Wow. Hey. And waking up all the channels at the back of the legs. Wow. Hey. 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 Wow. Nice deep breath in. Hold for a moment. And then exhale. Hey, let's hold this for a moment. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Okay. Inhaling, coming up. We're going to come into a squat. Now we're moving the energy down. So if you're not super flexible, you might want to have a cushion or a block underneath your tailbone. And just stretching, using your elbows in a prayer position, stretching open the hips. We're going to focus on our crown, and breathing in golden divine energy from the crown into the heart space. Then exhaling that energy down through the body into the womb space, the pelvis. Men breathing into this space as well. The energy center of our reproduction, our creation, our fertility, our creativity. And breathing in the energy from the heavens above into the heart, down into the pelvis. With the next breath, we can breathe that down now into the earth, into the center of the earth. And breathing up from the center of the earth to the pelvis. And really expanding in the pelvis, breathing in the energy and the light from the heavens above and the earth below. Acknowledging that we are conduits between the heavens and the earth. Now from this place, if your knees are okay, I'm going to go off the screen here when I come up, but from this place, if you can, with all your awareness and energy in the pelvis, with a nice strong core, we're going to inhale Sat and come up to a Venus goddess pose. So inhale Sat, exhale Nam, coming back down. I'm going to do this a few times. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam. Inhale Sat, Exhale, numb. Start to find your own rhythm now. Exhale, numb. Just waking up the pelvis, waking up the legs, generating some energy. A sensual energy of creation and fertility. It's also really nice to strengthen our legs and our butt, ready for pregnancy. And one more time, inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Coming down, let's hold this for a few moments. Feeling the energy that we've generated. Coming down, either sitting on your heels or cross-legged. Hands at the heart space. Now this is a Kriya, Sat, and we're doing Sat, Nam. And the Kriya is enhancing our awareness and energy in our sacral center. So don't practice this if you're menstruating. It's quite bouncy for the womb space. Not wanting to put that pressure on the womb space while it's trying to shed. So at the heart space, we usually do this up, this Kundalini Kriya. But this one we're going to do it at the heart space. So we're really focusing on connecting the heart space with our reproductive system and our energy in the pelvis. So Sat, we pull in, Nam, we relax. Sat, we pull in, Nam, we relax. Sat, we pull in, Nam, we relax. Okay, we'll do it for quite some time. Nice deep breath in. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Breathe in. Palms come up. Hold this energy. Exhale slowly, breathing out, bringing the hands down slowly, cleansing the energy around the body. One place over your heart center, one place over. Reproductive center, your sacral, your pelvis, acknowledging your vibrancy, your ability to create, fertility, sensuality, sexuality, the womb space's ability to shed every month, acknowledging the egg and the sperm, acknowledging this most powerful and important phase of life, preparing to create new life. Great thanks and honor to your body, your physical body, your energetic body, and your children to come, your legacy to come. I invite you, we're going to finish the practice now, but I invite you to do pigeon pose, to open up the hips on each side, a couple of minutes on each side, holding that. Frog pose is a great one as well, just to open the hips, particularly if you had any difficulty in the squat, wanting to open the hips to really get this energy flowing. Highly recommend doing a regular abdominal massage as well, castor oil packs, yoni steaming. Just really focus on the energy here flowing as much as we can. And opening up the heart space and connecting with our sacral center. Sat Nam, thank you for joining me for this practice.